Welcome to Sunday School for Sunday, December 14th, 2025 for our junior high students ages 12 to 14. I do not own the rights to this music. Today's lesson scripture is coming out of Leviticus chapter 22, verses 17 through 25, and then verses 31 through 33. The title of today's story, Giving from the Heart. Chastity and her brother John were watching television when a commercial came on for a cable knit sweater dress. "That's the dress Aunt Bunny had on," Chastity said. "I heard Mama say she wanted one. I wonder if they have it in her size," John said. "I don't know. I could look it up online and see." Chastity pulled up the department store on her mobile phone and searched for the dress. Here it is, right here. They even have it in Mama's favorite color. After last year, this will be our chance to step up our game for her and really consider Mama when getting her a gift. John remembered Mama's polite smile when he had given her the bottle of perfume. It would be a good idea for us to give from our hearts. "I've been saving for a new pair of jeans, but I would rather use that money for Mama's gift. She does so much for us all of the time," Chastity said. "You're right. I actually have money saved for a new video game. Between the both of us, we can for sure find something nice for Mama, like that dress." The memory verse. "I beseech you therefore, brethren, by the mercies of God, that you present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto God, which is your reasonable service." And that's Romans chapter 12, verse 1. The lesson scripture. Leviticus chapter 22, verses 17 through 25, and then verses 31 through 33. "And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto Aaron and to his sons, and unto all the children of Israel, and say unto them, Whatsoever he be of the house of Israel, or of the strangers in Israel, that will offer his oblation for all his vows, and for all his freewill offerings, which they will offer unto the Lord for a burnt offering. Ye shall offer at your own will a male without blemish of the beeves of the sheep or of the goats. But whatsoever hath a blemish, that shall ye not offer, for it shall not be acceptable for you. And whosoever offereth a sacrifice of peace offerings unto the Lord, to accomplish his vow or a freewill offering in beeves or sheep, it shall be perfect to be accepted. There shall be no blemish therein, blind or broken or maimed, or having a wen or scurvy or scabbed. Ye shall not offer these unto the Lord, nor make an offering by fire of them upon the altar on the Lord. Either a bullock or a lamb that hath anything superfluous or lacking in its parts, that mayest thou offer for a freewill offering. But for a vow it shall not be accepted. Ye shall not offer unto the Lord that which is bruised or crushed or broken or cut, neither shall ye make any offering thereof in your land. Neither from a stranger's hand shall ye offer the bread of your God of any of these, because their corruption is in them, and blemishes be in them. They shall not be accepted for you. Therefore ye shall keep my commandments and do them. I am the Lord. Neither shall ye profane my holy name, but I will be hallowed among the children of Israel. I am the Lord which hallow you, that brought you out of the land of Egypt, to be your God. I am the Lord. Acceptable offerings. Gift giving can be hard. It takes time, thought, and sacrifice to choose a gift that aptly demonstrates one's love for another. It helps when the person being honored gives instructions about what he or she wants. That is what our lesson text is, God's criteria for gifts. He would accept, thus honoring him with the best and ultimately receiving the best from God, being made holy. How to offer acceptable gifts to God. Number 1, God's most desired gift is for us to live a lifestyle that is pleasing to him. Number 2, God prefers to be first in our lives, and we are to be faithful stewards over all that we do for him. Number 3, commit to the daily sacrifice of living in a way that pleases the Lord. On a sheet of paper, or if you have the book, use lesson scripture to help you write the criteria for each of the following offerings. Number 1, burnt offering. Number 2, fellowship offering. And number 3, free will offering. Here I am to worship. The teacher will draw a table on the board. You will come up with examples of acceptable and unacceptable forms of tithes, worship, church service, prayer life, and lifestyle. Then discuss among yourselves to determine whether your offerings are acceptable according to the scripture. Choosing the right gift. Enticing ads and commercials convince people that sacrificial material gifts are evidence of their love for others. Some gifts are better than those purchased. We will find this in our lesson text and the story, Giving from the Heart. What we offer. This week's lesson challenges us to offer acceptable sacrifices that bring honor to God. Consider giving God the best of your time, talent, and tithe this week. Break up into groups to discuss how to accomplish this task. Action-packed fat. I will pledge to make a self-sacrifice for God or to God and make myself acceptable to Him. The end. God bless you, and thank you for joining me today.